Do you know what the best car in DriveWorld is? Many people don't. So in this video I will be trying different cars and going through an in-depth analysis to try and find the best car in DriveWorld. So make sure to watch till the end to see what the best car is. And please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 1K subs before school starts. So let's get started with this video. So if we look in the shop, obviously none of these cars are going to be the fastest cars in the game. But if we scroll down, we start to get into faster cars. And in this video, I'm going to be testing out a couple of these cars, because some of the more expensive cars, they're not worth testing out because they're obviously not fast enough at all. So I have the Yasko, the Vanaheim, Blade, Project Strato, Mixture, and Hyper 1 that I'm going to be testing out in this video, along with other off-sale cars to truly find out what car is the fastest. So if we look at my inventory, I pinned all of the cars that are the fastest that I have. There might be other cars that I don't own that could be faster, but I think I have a pretty good selection in here. So what I'm going to be doing for every car is I'm going to be going to Shadow Race, and I'm going to be doing the drag strip race along with the Gatling run race, because the Gatling run race is a handling and top speed test. So yeah, I'm gonna start this video off with the Bavette, and we're gonna be doing the 3/4 miles drag strip, and we're obviously gonna go up against a hacker because people love hacking in this game, which is just pretty sad. But yeah, the Bavette, it's obviously not the fastest car in the game, so I don't think I'm gonna test it out in the Gatling run. Yeah, I got 12 seconds, which is just completely sad. So obviously the Bavette is just, it's not a good car. It's not the fastest car in the game, so we're gonna remove that off the pin. We're also gonna remove the Zephyr Evo because it does not have high enough top speed to compete. We're also gonna be removing the LRXK because although it does have really good handling, the top speed is just not as good. And we have the Dallara DW12 on this list as well, and I'm not sure if it's better than the Mixture or not, because it does have a faster top speed, which is pretty cool. And honestly, I thought that it got nerfed pretty hard. So yeah, so let's do a Mixture versus Dallara on the drag strip. Let's see which one has a faster acceleration and top speed. Looks like we got almost 300 miles per hour. But yeah, it looks like we got 11.5 seconds on the Mixture. Now we're on the Dallara DW12, and it looks like we got a faster time on the drag strip. So the Dallara DW12 with acceleration and top speed is faster than the Mixture. Now we're on the Gatling run race, and we have the Mixture. Mixture has really amazing handling, has the best handling in the game. I think that's pretty obvious. It has really good handling. Make sure we don't crash. Yeah, the handling is just really good on this. This is more of a circuit racing car where you're not going to be able to go to like the max top speed, but it looks like we got 40.2 seconds. Pretty decent. We're on the Dallara DW12 on the same race, and I'm going to see if I can get a faster time with this car. I think the handling is a little bit worse on this car, like so little of a difference I should say, that the top speed, it just makes up for it big time. I mean, the handling on the Mixture, I think that it's like no competition that it is the best in the game. It has the best handling. So yeah, this car is pretty quick and it has pretty good handling, so it's pretty solid. It looks like we got about the same time. We got 0.2 seconds slower. So yeah, this car is faster if you're doing like top speed or acceleration, so you want to use this car. But if you're looking for a fast circuit racing car, then obviously use the Mixture. So now that we tested both of the race car, like Indy cars or whatever they're called, we figured out that the Mixture is better. It has better handling, and the top speed is just so similar that it's not going to make that much of a difference. So we're going to cross off the Dallara DW12. And now we're going to be looking at the Hooligan versus the Hooligan Nimbus. And they both have the same top speed, so let's do these on the drag strip race and see which one is better. Now that we're on the drag strip with the hooligan, let's see what kind of time we can get. Okay, so we got 11.85 seconds, which is kind of slow. But yeah, let's test out the Nimbus. Now we're on the Nimbus with the drag strip race. Let's see if we can get a faster time than we got on the hooligan. Oh, it looks like we got a slower time by a lot, by 0.5 seconds slower. So yeah, that's pretty, yeah, I was not expecting that. Now we're on the Gatling run with the hooligan, and let's see if we can, let's see if this is better than the Nimbus or not. This is keeping up pretty well with that blade. Yeah, that blade's top speed is starting to show though. And the blade has incredibly better handling than the hooligan. Honestly, the blade is just a really good car now after it got buffed a few weeks ago. It's a really good car. Make sure not to crash. That was pretty close. Looks like we're gonna get a pretty decent time. We got 41.7 seconds, which is pretty good. Now we're on the Gatling run race, and let's see what kind of time we can get on this. The hooligan Nimbus has a lot better handling than the hooligan. Oh, that was close. That was, oh shoot. Better cut that out. Oh wait, I'm the editor, and I'm not gonna cut that out. Looks like we got 44.2 seconds. But so after we raced the hooligan and the hooligan Nimbus, it does have better handling. Just, it's not that much better if I'm being honest. So yeah, let's just cross the hooligan Nimbus off the list. And the other hooligan that we have is the hooligan Cyber, and it has 332 miles per hour top speed. So let's just cross that off because I'm not even gonna test that because it's already not good. So now that we have all these cars left, let's look at the top speed on all of these. So we have the Nightline S35, and it only has 325 miles per hour top speed, and the handling on it is just, it's like not that good, so we're gonna cross that off. And we also have the Vanaheim, which is a pretty solid car, but the top speed is just actually horrible, so that's not gonna win you any races. And we're looking for the best car, like all around, like best top speed, best handling, best acceleration. We're not looking for like the best car in each specific category. We're looking for the best car overall. And overall, the handling, it's honestly not the best on the Vanaheim, but the top speed is just complete trash. Like, now we're left with these cars, and all of the cars here are pretty solid, but the Inferno, it has complete garbage handling, like actual garbage. So we're gonna cross that off. Even though it has the best top speed, it doesn't have the best handling, so we're gonna cross that off. We don't even need to test it out. And now we're left with these cars, and we have the Project Ressant, which it has the slowest top speed on this list except for the mixture. So we're gonna cross off the Project Ressant. We won't need to test that out either. And now we're left with these cars, and we need to test out the Project Strato on the drag strip and Gatling run. So let's test this out on the drag strip real quick, and let's see what the time this is gonna get. So we got 12 seconds flat, which is kind of crazy. I was not expecting like 12 seconds flat. That's, yeah, I don't know. Okay, now we're on the drag strip with the Vulture VT, and let's see what kind of acceleration this car has. I think this is going to be a better time than the Strato. Yeah, we got 11.6 on this car. And after I tested out the Project Strato and the Vulture VT, it's safe to say that the Project Strato is going to get crossed off because it has slower acceleration than the hooligan. And the handling on the Project Strato, it's not even that good. Like, I feel like the Strato is kind of overrated, so we're gonna cross that off the list. And now we have these cars, and I think that I need to test out the Hyper 1 on the drag strip, and let's see what kind of time this is gonna get. Honestly, if the Hyper 1 had better handling, it would probably be one of the best cars in the game. It's just the handling on it, it's just not very good. Okay, but we got 11.5. Wow, that's really good, like really good, honestly. So after testing out the Hyper 1, we got 11.5 on it. So overall, this is a really solid car. But now let's test out the Zeus Evo. The Zeus Evo is a very very good car, but we got 11.25. That is insane. So the Zeus Evo, I'm pretty sure, is the most expensive car that I have, like on this list. Okay, now we're on the drag strip with the blade, and let's see what kind of time we can get with the blade. It looks like we got 11.7, which is kind of slow compared to the Zeus Evo that we just raced, which is pretty crazy. Okay, and now after looking at this list, I think it's safe to cross out the Hooligan, and I'm kind of tempted to cross out the Yasko. Overall, it's a very solid car, but it's just not the best car in the game anymore. So I think we're gonna cross this off the list. And now we're left with these 5 cars, and all of them are super fast, but I think that I gotta cross off the mixture. Even though it has a real solid top speed and the handling is the best in the game, I think I gotta cross it off because we're looking for the best all-round car. We're looking for a well-rounded car that is truly the best in the game, that you can use for any race and get a real solid time. So we're gonna cross off the mixture. Now we're left with these 4. The Zeus Evo, it has the best acceleration out of these 4. The Vulture VT has the best top speed. The Blade has the best handling, and the Hyper 1 has the best looks. Honestly, I think the Hyper 1 is going to get crossed off. And now we're left with these 3. And now I'm going to be doing a handling test on these 3 cars, and we're going to truly find out the best car in the game. So I'm going to be doing the Golden Valley Grand Prix on the last 3 cars because it's the best handling test, or race I should say, that I have. So let's see if we can. Oh, starting off the gate, handling is pretty bad, or maybe I'm just bad. So take these racing scores with a grain of salt, because I'm not the greatest racer, and I'd never admitted to being the best racer. But yeah, I think this car, it doesn't have very good handling, so I think I might have to cross this one off the list because the handling is just not very good. Like, look at that. Yeah, even though this has the fastest top speed of the cars, the last 3 cars, yeah, I just don't think the handling is just not there. The handling is not there. And by the way, guys, I'm using stock steering tune, so that won't affect the cars. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish this race. But yeah, overall, this car, I'm not impressed with the handling. I thought it was gonna be better. Yeah, it's more of a top speed car. This is something that you would use on like Speed Avenue or around the world. Again, we're looking for the best well-rounded car. I just missed that. Okay, this car has complete trash handling, like actual trash. Let's turn the steering angle up to 50. I can't even use boost because I'll just crash. Like, the handling on this thing is like actual trash, like literally. Okay, so we got 2 minutes 25 seconds, which is actually like total trash, like actual trash. We're on the Zeus Evo, and my top speed modifier is a little, yeah, the handling on this thing is just so much better than the Vulture. Oh yeah, and I say that and I crash. My racing skills are just not there. Yeah, the handling on this is just so much better, and the top speed is just so similar that it won't matter too much. The handling is so much better on this that it makes up for being 6 miles per hour slower than the Vulture VT. So yeah, this car, it's really solid. Like, I really love this car. The acceleration on this is really good, and the handling, like I said, the handling is real solid. I mean, it's not mixture handling, but it's really good handling. And maybe if you like tune the steering, it would be better. But yeah, this car is so solid. Like, I love this car, and this might be the best car, but we haven't tested out the Blade yet. So once we finish this, let's see what kind of handling the Blade has and what kind of time we can get on that. Now, I haven't crashed very much using this car just because the handling is just so solid. We got 2 minutes 12 seconds, which is like, I think like 20 seconds faster than Vulture VT, which is pretty good. Okay, and now after testing out the Zeus Evo and the Vulture VT, and we still have to test out the Blade, I think I'm gonna cross off the Vulture VT because the handling is just complete trash. Now we're going to test out the blade on the Golden Valley Grand Prix. The blade, it has 356 miles per hour top speed. The handling is actually amazing. What the heck? Wow, that was... Oh, and I crashed. Oh my gosh. It's not the car's fault, guys. It's me. I suck at driving. Holy crap. This thing is amazing. Handling on this is just so good. This is like some mixture level handling. Holy crap. Okay. So far this car is like completely smoking the Vulture VT and the Zeus Evo. Look at that top speed, 350, and I crashed, and I didn't even spin out. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think this car might be insane. Okay, this is amazing. What the heck is going on right now? Like, I'm not this good at driving. Okay, this car is actually carrying me right now. This is insane. You guys saw how many times I crashed testing out those other cars. This car, I'm not even trying. Like, I'm just driving, pressing W, pressing shift, and then pressing A and D a couple times, and this car is just doing all the work. Like, the turning is just so flawless. It's amazing. The top speed is amazing. Slow down a little bit. Okay, I knew that the blade was good, but I didn't know it was this good. Okay, that's insane. Like, that's amazing. We got 2 minutes. That's crazy. We were 12 seconds slower than a mixture. Golden Valley Grand Prix is the mixtures race. Like, if you're doing the Golden Valley Grand Prix, you want to use the mixture. It's the best car for it. And we used the blade, and we got 12-second difference. That's insane. So after testing out the blade and the Zeus Evo, I think that after you guys saw the results, I think you can make the decision yourself that the blade is just actually cracked out of its mind. Let's see if how good the acceleration is. Okay, we got 11.8, and the Zeus Evo, it got 11.2. I don't think many people are going to be doing drag strip with a blade, I should say. They're going to be using like an Inferno or something. But yeah. So guys, the blade is I think after you guys saw like the results and everything, I think that it's just fair to assume that the blade is the best car in the game right now. Yeah, I think that this car is just actually really good. And remember guys, I'm not looking for the best top speed car. I'm not looking for the best acceleration. I'm not looking for the best handling. But yeah, the best well-rounded car, like something that you can do on any race and it's gonna excel in, is the blade. Like, I think that it's no competition that the blade is the greatest car in the game right now. It's the best well-rounded car that you guys can get, and it's not even that expensive. Like, compared to some of the other cars that you guys can get, like the mixture is 10 million, Hyper One is 17 million, and the Zeus Evo, that's like 20 million plus in auction house. So yeah, and the blade is only 8 million, and people sell it in auction house for like 6 to 7 million maxed out. So yeah, like, I think that the blade, it really is the best car in the game right now, and a lot of you probably already knew that. But yeah, this is mostly for just newer players that are trying to figure out what the best car actually is, because a lot of people, they won't have 8 million to just spend on a car and not know if it's going to be good or not. So I made this video to help out newer players that actually want to know what the best car is. And the best car in the game, in my opinion, is the blade. And maybe you guys have different opinions, but yeah, just stat wise, this car, yeah, I think that the blade wins. But yeah, anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing the 25 Jesco giveaway on a community post in a little bit. So yeah, make sure to watch out for my community post, and I'll be announcing the winners on there. So yeah, hope everyone has a great day, and peace out.